Hi beautiful people, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope that you're doing well and I hope that you're staying safe and healthy. Today I really wanted to share something really interesting. I don't know about you, but I have quite a, I would say, fine, thin hair. Obviously depends on the weather, depends on where I live, currently what water I use and stuff like that. But during the lockdown, during the past few months, I have experienced a little bit more of a hair loss, I would say, in a way that I could see that every time I would brush my hair, I would just have like a big chunk of hair in the brush or in my hands, and I was like, what's going on? I'm not sure if it's stress or hormonal imbalances and stuff like that. And you know, I think that's something that we always have to take into consideration, of course, but just based on my own personal experience, I haven't had that before. And I kind of have implemented a few things for the past few weeks, and it really did make such a difference. So I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully it can help you if you have experienced something similar. So I think the first thing that I really recommend is drinking more water. You know, drinking more water throughout the day, herbal teas, or some kind of juices and stuff like that. Because if you hydrate yourself from inside out, it's gonna show in the way that your hair grows, your nail grows, how glowing your skin is going to be. And again, I'm just speaking from my personal experience, but I know that when I am a little bit more stressed in my life, I'm not drinking as much water, I can feel it, I can see it on my skin texture. Yeah, I think it's really important to drink more water. Excuse me. Another great thing is to eat more plants and eat more vegetables, more grains. I would say more plant-based kind of food and diet, just because sometimes we don't realize how little fiber, vegetables, micronutrients we are ingesting into our bodies. I am not vegan, I'm not plant-based, but I am trying at least 80% of my diet, I would say, is plant-based. And that's a great thing as well. You know, if you are eating more vegetables and fruits and you are eating more micronutrients, that's going to show on the quality of your skin, on your hair, of your nails and stuff like that. So that's kind of like internally, I think that's really important. You know, there are factors that affect you externally, but also internally. So water, food. Another thing that's really important, I think, is stress. And obviously now, because of the circumstances and situation, we are, obviously speaking for myself, I had to implement more strategies to make sure that I deal with stress better. And for me, it's meditation, it's yoga that really helps me, going for a really early morning walk down by the harbour side here in Bristol. And that really kind of puts me in a positive space and state of mind. And I love that. So obviously, I think any physical activity is really good to combat some of the symptoms of stress. But it's really interesting because when I kind of noticed that I'm losing a little bit of hair, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. So obviously I became even more stressed because of that. But a few days ago, I kind of just like let it go, and I was like, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. And it somehow, I don't know if it's placebo, but I know that somehow I like became more okay with that, and because I reassured myself that it's going to be okay, I didn't have such a difficult time accepting it and stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend that. So those are like kind of my internal things that I've been doing. But then I have 3 products in here, and obviously, you know, the shampoo that you're using and conditioner that you're using, that is entirely up to you. That's kind of depending on your hair and what what you're using. I use kind of a zero waste shampoo bar and a conditioner, and that works great for me. But what I've been really kind of trying to do more and more is massaging my scalp. Massaging my scalp with certain products, the products that I'm going to use, I'm going to show you. Because if you think about it, your hair follicles are very important when you are trying to grow your hair or when you're losing your hair. So I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a specialist. Just from my experience and for what worked for me is buying some kind of oil that is really good for hair and just kind of like massaging my hair follicles and massaging my scalp to just make sure that I am hydrated from my scalp as well. I think sometimes when we're washing our hair, I don't know about yourself, but I used to just like quickly wash my hair, but I really took time to kind of massage the products in my hair and then rinse it off. That really helped me. So the oil that I have here, it's from Pukka, called Active 35 oil. I don't use this just on my hair. I also use it as a part of my Ayurvedic ritual called Abhyanga. I massage it all over my body before I take a shower. And there are so many amazing herbs, spices, and oils in here. But the main ingredients is sesame oil. And obviously the herbs like shatavari, rosemary, what else is here? Sariva, cardamom, clove. I will link this in the description down below if you want to take a look. But I really, really love this oil. First of all, it's not greasy at all. It definitely does make my hair, you could say conventionally more greasy, but it's not greasy in a way that you feel slimy, if you know what I mean. So I really love this oil. Kind of looks like this. You can warm it up, but I don't. And I kind of massage my body with it usually every morning. If not, sometimes I massage my feet with it before I go to sleep, and kind of my scalp. So I really massage really well and kind of put a little bit on my ends as well. Having a hair mask is really great as well. If you have any idea or any recommendation about something that you've used before when it comes to hair mask, please do let me know. But I don't have any favorite ones so far. I really like oils personally, and sometimes I think it's good to soak your hair and scalp during a day, during the time you're sleeping, so during a nighttime, and then you just rinse it off in the morning as well. What I found amazing as well is using apple cider vinegar, but the raw unrefined version with the mother. Obviously I've been using these products together, so I don't know which one really made a difference, but I've been spraying these actually on my hair. When I use my conditioner, I kind of spray this all over and then I rinse it again. It really does make it really shiny as well. And yeah, apple cider vinegar. Again, do your own research, see what you think. And the last thing that I actually bought it's a drugstore product, is these Pantene Pro Miracles Roots Awakener. With biotin, bamboo, and caffeine, and it says it strengthens the roots and creates the optimal environment for improved hair growth. I've been using this only for kind of a week and a half, and again, from all of these products together, I really like the product as well. I also kind of just spray it on my roots and just massage it into my scalp. You don't have to rinse it off. That's a great thing. So sometimes I do it before I go to sleep. If you have similar product that is more eco-friendly or more plant-based, organic, vegan, please do let me know as well. I picked it up in a drugstore because I found it quite interesting, and yeah, I wanted to try it for myself. So yeah, these are the products that I've been using, and I can tell you confidently, when I kind of go through my hair with my hands, there are no hair left. And a few weeks ago, I used to have, every time I would brush my hair, I used to have lots of hair in my brush. So I don't know if it's a combination of just me not worrying about it as much, or like I'm just chilling out. And these products that kind of just help me. And also, I'm kind of using a very white tooth comb brush. Again, whatever you prefer. I know some girls, some people want to have an actual brush with more bristles. Again, whatever you prefer. I kind of like that it's just kind of like this. And also what I've been doing, I don't do anything with my hair. When I wash it, I let it air dry naturally. I don't straighten it. I don't use what I want to say. I don't blow dry it. But that being said, you know, obviously because I'm in a position where I'm most of the time at home, I can do that. But I know that now I have the strategies for myself. It's really great that it's working. So I wanted to share that with you because I know there's so much information out there. Also, there's so many experiences of different people, and I just wanted to share my experience. And if you will try some of these, please let me know how it works. If you have any other experience that you tried and is tested, please do let me know as well. And I just think it's great to share information that is from your own personal experience, because you know, there's no clickbait, nothing going on in here. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to promote anything. But I do love these products, and it worked for me. So yeah, let me know if you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content, for more stories, because that's kind of really what I want to do. I want to share things that I find interesting, and also storytelling, which I find always powerful. And if you have watched the amazing part at Joe Biden's inauguration, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Words are powerful, and so does storytelling. Human beings have always, you know, told stories before, so I think it's a part of our DNA to express ourselves in that way. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.